What's up, guys? Today's a new day, and today is also the day the second gen, the 12 valve second gen goes and gets all the good, all the good stuff done to it, which is gonna pretty much finish up this build, which wasn't very long build. It just needed to. I needed something to tow around, and this is what popped up, and I know my 24 valve did my for a while. I was towing most of my stuff, and it just did really good. But I I gotta go drop the 12 valve off today, and once I do that, I'm gonna come back home, get in the first gen, and I got a new like 5-inch or 6-inch lift for it, which is gonna put that thing pretty high. And then I got some new wheels that I'm gonna be putting on it. And then once I do that, in another video, I'm going to be able to put the flatbed on it. Well, I'm not, of course. I'm going to go bring it somewhere and get it put on there because I'm not that good stuff, and I don't want to have to mess up something. But I'm going to go ahead and hook the trailer up, and then I'm gonna put the first gen on there. And if you're wondering why I do this, once I drive the second gen down there, I'm going to drop the second gen off, and then I'm gonna do what I did last time. I think I did with the other second gen. I'm going to take the first gen and bring the trailer home, and then put the lift on it. And I got a few other things coming in for this first gen that I'm going to be doing, so hopefully it comes in soon. But that'll be another video or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and attach the trailer and get the first gen on here, and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, I just got the first gen on here. I'm going to go ahead and head down to the shop in the little town over there, not the big town. The big town is going to be helping me with the first gen a little bit, not a lot, just a few minor things. Once I gotta get the I did it early a couple days ago. I went and got the tires, the new tires on, and the new rims, which is going to, I think, look very good on the first gen. But just like right now, one reason I'm going bringing the dropping off the tow valve is it's supposed to be about tow rig, which it's not towing the best right now. But I'm getting a new turbo, which was recommended to me by somebody that is somewhat good for towing, which I'm hoping is better than what they're saying. And new injectors, air intake, and once I get it back, I got an exhaust system. It's gonna be dual tips, like big old 8-inch tips, which this thing's probably gonna roll in like fat clouds. But that's not really my problem. I'm not really worried about that right now. If I need to, I'll get something done and whatever. But we're taking the back roads to the little town over here. But I also got the lift, like I told y'all, it's like a 5 or 6-inch lift kit for the first gen. I think it's a 6, maybe a 5. But I also got some new tires. They're not really big, but they're what that's when I looked at them. I was looking at them before I even got the first gen running, but it just, I thought it'd look really good on the first gen. So I went and bought them. They're bigger size than what the rims are on here right now. They're not big dubs, but they're not the smallest rims. My neck hurts. Slow it down up in here. Ooh. Gotta be careful on these hills and on these curves. You will wreck your stuff. I think since I've moved here, there's already been like 10 wrecks just on these roads right here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I keep going straight. Up there's a house, I'm pretty sure. This thing right here, it's not gonna lie, it's being stock with just a few modifications. She's doing pretty good. She's hauling this thing right up here. I'm kind of all over the road right now because my trailer's being a something. I gotta keep going. I want to talk to that construction site about a job, but I'm pretty sure you have to have a license for just to work some of that equipment, which I don't have and which I need to get. Alright, we're over here. I think this is, yeah, this mechanic shop's first look at my new second gen. That's pretty funny. But they said that just to leave it over there somewhere parked and they'll come get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and park up the second gen and go ahead and pull the first gen off the trailer. And I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, just dropped off the second gen over there. Something else I'm getting for the second gen is some new tires for it all around with some new rims that they're not like nothing like big or bad, but I think they're gonna look decently good on it. Just for right now, which I don't plan on doing nothing too beefy with it. Which it's not full of drive, so I don't want to put no big old tires on there and have a problem with that. But I'm going to be getting, I think, a little bit bigger size than what's on the front. The rear are a bigger sizer. The rims, I think the rims are going to be about the same size almost, maybe a little bit bigger. But they're going to be coming in, I think, tomorrow or the day after that, which is going to be good to put on once we get these forgot what I was saying. But since the mechanic shop right now is going to be putting the new turbo ejectors, air intake, and they're also going to be they said they were going to build the transmission to help pull and towing stuff, which should help me a lot more with what I plan on doing. But I gotta go ahead and I want to go ahead and put the lift kit on here once I get up here, and I'm going to put the new tires that I got for this thing. Which this thing right here, the first gen, to be honest, when I was thinking about building this thing, I wasn't thinking about making it some big old truck or something. I was kind of just wanting kind of like a daily almost. Something that wasn't too big, not too powerful, but was also very one of a kind. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up here. I'm going to go ahead and get the thing on the lift and put the new lift kit on it and the new tires and everything, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, just got done putting up my tools and I already got it off the lift. And to be honest, with the rims and tires and lift kit, it looks really good. And I put some called the some I don't know why I was just talking about it a while ago. I can't remember what the name is. But whatever. Something I have to get is the little bracket things like right here. They're called shackles. I think they're called shackles. I gotta get those, and I gotta get some new shocks, which is going to help. I'm hoping. I gotta get some new shocks, and so I gotta get shocks, shocks, shackles, and I gotta get some little conversion, the little conversion where you put that on top. But I can get that from somewhere else cheap. It'd be fine. But now that I got this thing on here, it looks really good. And once I get the toolbox and the flatbed, it'll look pretty good too. Something else I got coming is some lights, some new lights, but they're going to look better. So I can't wait to put that on, and I think about maybe like tomorrow or sometime I'm going to go pick up some or order some shackles and the little conversion kit. But that'll be another time. I'm going to have to go ahead and get in the truck and go pull it over by the house. I gotta get some diesel sometime in this thing. I don't know if when they was doing this thing, if the diesel, the little gauge thing, I don't know if what they did, but it's been acting a little bit weird. Sometimes when I crank it, it'll say completely empty, but I just fill it up. Or sometimes it'd be almost completely out, and it'd say half a tank. It's weird. I'm gonna have to get it checked out. But to be honest, these tires look really good on here. Better than I thought. But if you like today's video, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see from this thing. Anything in particular I can try to do. Maybe I'll like. But that's it for today, guys. And I gotta go pick up the. They said that the 12 valve sensor, when they rebuilt the transmission in the other second gen, the 24 valve, it took like 3 days, if I'm not wrong. And plus, they gotta put, which the turbo with the injectors and all that stuff, it can be done, I'd say, in less than 10 hours. With the quarter intake, that's not really worried. But once I get it back, I gotta put a new exhaust system that I got, but it's sitting up in the barn right now. But it should be fine. I don't think anything can get into it. But if you like today's video, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and see you next time.